Welcome to Youth Stories of Heat. This is a project from the City of Tempe's Sustainability and Resilience Office. We are listening to lived experiences of youth with their family and friends around heat.
And I remember when I was a kid too, I used to literally cook eggs on the sidewalk in the asphalt, and it gets crazy hot and it'll burn your feet and stuff.
In my community, we have a huge obesity problem because a lot of the time it gets a lot harder for people to exercise because of the excessive heat. And my community also deals with a huge poverty issue.
I was walking with my sister and my niece. It was where the Tempe Town Library is. And it was in, I think, the beginning of August, and it was so hot. It was so hot, and we were walking down the street, no shade, no nothing, and immediately I felt like I was getting heat flashes, and it was horrible. So I just kept walking, and then my sister almost passed out, and it was really bad because there was nowhere to go really to I'm gonna go over here and cool off for a bit. There's nowhere. But yeah, and I've experienced that a lot, especially in the summer, in different areas of Tempe. But I know that one was most prominent when I was there.
So I'm the oldest sibling, and I have two younger siblings who are pretty small, and they have a lot of energy and stuff. So they have to go outside. We have a park near our house, and there's so many parks, but there's way more dry parks and splash parks, stuff like that. So during the summer, we definitely stay in much more because of the slides, they literally burn to slide down, everything is metal, and I feel there should be more splash pads and stuff like that, that could just be on during summer. I feel that'd be beneficial.
I remember when I was probably 7 or 8, I was at this event, and it was outside, and it was a whole bunch of outdoor activities, and I wasn't able to finish it because the sun was I was dizzy and nauseous and tired, and there's a few other kids that had to sit out, and I couldn't finish it because I was just so drained and tired.
I wasn't really an active kid. I haven't spent a lot of my time indoors. I used to be a really big computer nerd, but a lot of times my family would go out and go places throughout Phoenix or even up in California. But growing up, I couldn't stand the heat. I remember spending some time in downtown Phoenix walking around with my mom, my dad, and some of my siblings, and every single time I would be exhausted, I would be dehydrated, crying about it. Nowadays, I've gotten a lot more resistant to it. Admittedly, I don't drink enough water, but I am able to usually withstand the heat a lot more. That's how I feel about it now. And it's gotten I spend a lot more time outdoors now. But there are some times where, I am absolutely dying, and I have some stupid stories about that.